Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Orange County with none other than Nana. Hey, Nana.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, your microphone's kind of far away, huh?
No, it's right here.
Okay. Move a little close so we can hear your beautiful voice.
It's right here, guys. I got it. I got it going on.
No need to scream. All right, you guys. Nana is back in the building. Make sure you smash that like. If this is your first time on my channel, we take a comedic look at all things Bravo television tonight. Most importantly, The Real Housewives of Orange County that had its finale this week. So Nana and I decided to come live and we got to talk about the craziness. Feel free to sound off in the chat with us. If you want to support the channel further than liking and subscribing, you can send a super chat while we're live. You can send a super thanks after the video post. You can check out our Patreon membership, our YouTube membership, or hit us up on the Cash App, Venmo, and all of the PayPal and all that stuff. Follow us on social media. But we're here and we have a lot to say about Orange County. Nana, how have you been?
I've been just great.
People have missed you. You were requested to come back.
I think that's so nice. Thanks, you guys. I've missed you too. Today I was downstairs. I was cleaning, because when we had our garage sale, we pulled everything out from underneath the steps.
Yes.
And you don't realize just how neglected the basements can get. And mine was neglected. So I had the vacuum going down there all day long. It was
no. Was it neglected like your bush? We haven't got a Nana's giant bush update. Do you think, you guys, I think we probably need a giant bush update before we get into our review.
I think everyone should trim up their bush. I know I trimmed my bush up a couple days ago, so I'm pretty proud of my bush.
Nana's pretty proud of her bush. How's your bush, Nana?
Look at that. Look at that thing flourish. It's wonderful. I moved the other. Nice. Yeah, it's getting bigger. It's nothing like a
big bush, Nana.
Big, full bush. I know that doesn't seem to be the thing nowadays, but I think a big, full bush is coming back.
You heard it here first. Nana says a big, full bush is coming back.
And I had to dump some water out of my bush. It was getting waterlogged. Can't have a waterlogged bush. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to see it. There you go.
All right. Well, if you're joining us for the first time, Nana is my mom, and we've been covering Bravo shows for a very long time together, but Nana also has a life. And so I can't get her to come live every time I want her to. But after she was requested, then you hopped on. You're like, all right.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was great. Hi, Alice. Yeah, it's just nice to be back and to talk about Orange County. And I caught up with it. And this is the last. This is, what do they call it?
The finale.
They call it the finale.
The finale, Nana. The blessing.
The blessing. I'm a little rusty.
Do you have Nana notes for tonight? It's okay if you don't.
Yeah, I have a few of them.
All right, you guys, if this is your first time here, Nana notes are pretty amazing. They're normally, sometimes they don't even have to do with what happened in the episode. They're that good.
Sometimes it's a little grocery list on there. Sometimes I'm doing mathematical questions like little Frankie. I'm doing my checkbook. Yeah. So yeah, this one's got a little bit of everything.
Got a little bit of everything. Okay, much like this finale. So we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Orange County. So let's get into it. So we have season 17 finale aired this week.
Yes.
There goes Skelbo.
Oh.
Poor Skelbo. Sorry if that was loud, guys.
He's had a tough week.
Teddy chewed off 2 of his toes. He keeps falling down. I'm trying to keep him away from Teddy. And I'm sorry, Skelbo. We'll take care of you. Skelbo Baggins. Shout out to Skelbo Baggins. Justice for Skelbo Baggins. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. I love it. I love it.
All right. So we have a season of Nana. What we often don't like is where and often fails, where housewives are trying to take down another housewife. And this season, it seemed like they were trying to take down Heather Dubrow. And what do you think about this, Nene?
Oh, I felt bad for Heather. I don't usually feel bad for someone who just sold their house for $55 million. and then moved into a smaller place, 5,000 square feet that they're renting, 4 bedrooms,
And then
3 baths.
bought that penthouse in LA.
I know, it's like, usually I don't feel bad for those people, but they were giving it to her. I felt really bad for her this especially this episode. And it was just Tamara. Tamara's stirring up the troops, and just going after people to look at Heather differently. There's one way to look at Heather. She's got a lot of money. She's a class act. She's got no reason to really lie about this stuff. Sorry, I don't think she called them.
Receipts are there.
I don't think she called them losers.
She said she called Noella and maybe Dr. Jen losers, and that's what she was referring to, and Tamara twisted it.
Oh, okay, but that's a while back. I mean, that's like, who
cares?
We're
talking BravoCon. What Tamara's done this whole season is bring things up unnecessarily and not always true, which is kind of the Tamara Judge way. And she's fully leaning into her villain status and calling her out haters. She's like, haters.
And it was just so much fun this last episode because you have little Gina who just brings joy out in everything she does most of the time. And she just wanted to have this Circus Olay kind of party for Halloween.
What did you call it?
Circus Olay.
Do you call it Circus Olay?
Yeah, isn't that what it is?
I wish. That's an awesome name. Circus Olay. It's the Cirque du Soleil.
So Circus Olay.
not Circus. I mean, that kind of circus and then Olay. Olay or Olay the skin product. Okay,
I always thought it was
Circus Olay.
Serious, it's not. I always called it Circus Olay.
Cirque du Soleil. French, I believe. Our friends like Adam or Jason from Up and Adam, he was in a Cirque du Soleil. He was one of the members.
Teshus is saying Jason would be so disappointed, Nana.
I know.
I always thought it was Circus Olay.
So tell Jason next time you guys are in Up and Adam's chat that Nana congratulates him on his Circus Olay gig. That's really cool. It's a Mexican circus. Olay! Nana. Oh my God.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought, what is she calling me out on this early? Nice
Nana
Mexican spin.
I mean, her daughters are Hernandez, so Nana's always thinking Mexican. She just loves it.
You mean that stuff that they have in Vegas, like the Circus Olay, that isn't, it's Circus DuPont. What is it called?
Cirque du Soleil.
It doesn't even sound right. It sounds like someone's being circumcised. I don't get it. Okay. Circus Olay. Anyway, it was a nice
We'll call it Circus Olay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice party, and it was exciting, and she did it up really nice. Not just that she did it. Circus DuPont. I like that. Tamara's desperate to keep her orange. She's not trying to lose it again, even if it means lying and throwing people under the bus. Alice, you're right.
Right.
But that isn't the way to do it, Tamara. People are sick of that, Tamara. Just like sick of Vicky. And I was a Vicky supporter from day one because she was one of the old gals. Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to know when it's time to leave.
Don't you love how the producers on not the finale, but their last day in Mexico, they pulled up the receipts when they were fighting, and Vicky was like, I don't do fighting. I've never done fighting. I don't like fighting. And then they pulled up like scene after scene of Vicky actively engaging in fights. I was like, yes, production with the
It was so good. It was so good because Vicky isn't part of it anymore. I don't feel she is.
You don't want Vicky back. Feel free to let us know in the chat if you guys want Vicky back.
I don't. And I used to go to bat for Vicky all the time. No more.
We love it. Hot takes with Nana. Okay, so this episode, Nana, we're coming off of the Mexico trip. What did you think of the Mexico trip?
That seemed fun. I like when Emily thinks she can jump off a 30-foot. I mean, serious, 30 feet into the water and not think she's not going to hurt.
Well, I love that. Then Shannon takes her to the chiropractor doctor, who a little creepy that he's like, hey, beautiful. If your doctor's like, hey, beautiful, I don't know. To me, maybe some people like that. I'd be like, yuck. And then when he's
Oh,
adjusting Shannon, she's like, "Stop it! No, Tim, no!" And she's, "What are you doing, Tim? No!" And that was freaking hilarious.
that was just so bad. I mean, you don't want a doctor, like you said, saying hello, beautiful. Um, I, I
No.
I got creeped out when my OBGYN kept saying that to me. But anyway,
Oh my
oh,
God.
stop it.
From
I'm good.
inside of the uterus, from inside of
Hello,
the cervix.
hello, hello,
Hello.
hello, hello. Anyway,
Hello, beautiful.
I'm good without Vicky too. Good, good, good. Shannon attempting to crawl across that net. Oh, it was just bad. Shannon, she's trembling on the side of a boat. She's got, a life preserver on. She's ready to go. And then she hits herself like right here. Did you see
Yep.
that huge bruise she walked in with?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I
He was
mean,
like,
the
"Hello,
girl,
beautiful bruise."
I know. Hello, bruising. So yeah, she's just, yeah. Shannon, the now am I saying this wrong? Tres amigos.
Tres amigas.
Tres amigas.
There you go. Or the amoebas, Nana, the Tres amoebas. Yep.
The three girls that should get off the show. Yeah, they're not what they used to be. Okay.
Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be.
And Heather calling Tamara, the head cheerleader, that was funny.
Yeah.
And then the head cheerleader got, and she, I give credit to Heather. She has Terry DeBro to throw stuff off of, and say, this is what's happening. That's pretty nice. And what's with him in that jacket? Did you see that black jacket?
Oh, that's his leather jacket that I think he wore it last season too. You don't like his motorcycle jacket, Nene?
No, it doesn't. No, I don't like it. It looks like it's something it looks retro.
Yeah.
But I don't care for it. Yeah.
What did you think about him going up to Jen's boyfriend and being like, "Oh God, looking good, guy. What's your body fat percentage at?" And he was like, I don't know.
I know. And then,
Gary's awkward sometimes.
He is. And poor Tamara's boyfriend, Eddie. I mean,
husband.
Husband. I always call him boyfriend. Husband. He's just lost. He walked into that party. He didn't seem like he was fitting in. He's sitting in the background going, God, one more season of this. You can just read it. You just feel bad. And then she talks about how she thought she was going to be this millionaire with that fake gym they had. And then they lost the fake gym. So I think that took a really hit on his personality. It did.
I do too. I think that was like his purpose. And now he doesn't know where to go. He just needs, and she's like, he needs to get out of the house. He's annoying.
I know. She reminds me of someone I know very well. And she just doesn't have any compassion for people.
Let me guess. Does that person's name start with, I gotta go pee-pee?
Well, serious. Serious. No compassion.
Nana will find a way to shade her ex-friends on this show or ex-family. She will do it. Hit that like button if you haven't already for Nana spilling tea on who she likes and who she doesn't like. So yes, Heather, bounces stuff off Terry DeBro. They say the mean girl, the cheerleader. And then we see, so this episode is basically, the finale is all about Tamara versus Heather. So Heather goes and meets up with Gina because Gina decides, because Gina just freaked out. Did you call me a loser? Did you call me a loser? So she freaks out. So they go meet up for lunch.
Yeah.
And what did you think of this scene, Nene?
That was kind of awkward, I mean, she walked in, she was still pissed, I'm saying Heather. And Gina's sitting there going, well, I'm upset too. No, you're really not. You're trying to make nice with Heather because Heather was a good friend to you, Gina. And not just Emily can be a good friend to you. Other people can too. And Tamara is no one's friend. Know that. Understand that. She will stab you in the back.
Gina knows that, but she just doesn't care. And also when Gina's like, I've been a good friend to you. I value this friendship. It's like when we started the season with Heather basically saying you ghosted her and you haven't been around and you went to her house and then you get offended because she's like, oh, my son's doing the
realtor business.
Business. And she's like, I don't want to be compared to an 18-year-old. And it's like, Gina, Gina,
stop it. And I don't know. When I see that Trey amigo.
Trace amigas.
Trace amigas. When I see those three old broads together, they don't deserve a spot on that show anymore. Their time has run out.
Really? You would get rid of all of them, Nene? Put in the chat if
Yeah.
you guys would get rid of Tamara and Shannon. I don't think it's time to get rid of them, only because I think we need to see a season where Tamara gets called out and dragged for the shit stir liar that she is. I mean, I think we really need that season. I think Heather did a good job of going, and then that was a lie, and then that was a lie, and then that was a lie. And I think slowly maybe we can get the girls together and they can kind of call her out.
I say give her no more time. No more time.
Really?
Dee Maurice and the Tequila Sisters. I like that.
That's what they do. They drink tequila.
I know. And the three of them drink way too much. I mean, you can go out and have some fun and stuff, but they get sloppy. And then I'm not going to say poor Shannon, because Shannon with her DUI now, and that could have happened to any of us. I'm not going to say that. But it doesn't appear that. I'm not
You
sure
would have hit a house and drove off, Nana.
Everything, but I didn't have a dog.
Oh my God. Thankfully you're sober now. Thankfully, Nene. What do you think about this whole thing with Shannon? And if you were in that house, would you press charges?
Well, I would go, well, when I found out who she was, I would go after her.
You would want,
because there's some money there, but which is not fair, because that's what you have insurance for. But she could have killed somebody. She could have killed somebody in that house.
Yeah.
And then just to walk away from it. No. I would press charges. Yes. Would you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would want who's going to fix this damn house? That's what I'd be asking. The stucco is broken. Give me your money. Donna says it's not going to happen with Tamara gone. The ratings were terrible. Sunset Harp says Nana is so right about the old lady gang. Miss Diamond says I vote to evict Tamara and replace her with Nana. Oh, that would be legendary. Nana be having them at Kohl's for some Kohl's cash.
Come on, girls. I just, it's not ageism. It's not that. It's because I'm an old broad. I mean, I'm not going to do that to them. But their time in the sun has been already.
You got to put them out to the pasture. You got to put them to rest. R.I.P.
They got to do something different. Like the girl at the garage sale that said to me, this is my favorite, I have to say it. She goes, a big garage sale. I said, yeah. She goes, are you moving? And I says, no, I'm not. She says, I just thought maybe you're going to assisted living.
Someone said that to you at your garage sale?
And I looked at
she? Are you kidding
me? No, she was in her 30s. She says, I just thought you were going into assisted living. Did she see me? Did she see me try to get off the chair and walk? I don't know. I mean, so
I can't believe someone said that to you, Nana.
I just couldn't believe it. I sat
Who
there.
Who is this bitch? I'm calling her. Who is she? Where does she live?
Honey, I thought, did I hear wrong? No, I heard right. And I said, no, we're not moving. Oh, I just thought maybe you're moving to assisted living.
Assisted living?
I put this garage sale on. Bitch, I could work around circles around you. Don't you dare give me that. So anyway.
Oh my God. Yeah. Who do we have to fight? Nana out the rails, as Donna C says, them's fighting words, Nana. Who says that? Right, Alice? Who
says that?
Says that? Nana, you are young and vibrant and strong. You should have just beat that. You should have housewives her, threw a drink on her, or ran your car into her house, allegedly. Okay.
I know. Yeah, stand back here, honey.
Oh my God. You tell her, Nana, bitch, I could run circles around you, Nana said. Oh my God.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. And then no one was in there to hear this. And then I remember when Linda came back in, she must have gone to the bathroom or something. She came back in and she goes, what's wrong? I go, this girl was just in here. And I told her what she said. She goes, what? Like, we're not feeling old enough? What kind of bitch ass thing is that to say? So
what kind of bitch ass thing is that to say? Jamie B says windmill and mollywop ready. You got a mollywop, Nana.
Hi, Jamie. I just thought I couldn't believe it. I says, I know I need a haircut. I know.
Nana,
I mean,
there's nothing that
but
perfect. But I do want to know. Do you know what a mollywop is? This could be an Ask Nana.
Oh,
Jamie
this is.
It's an Ask
Oh,
Nana. You know what it is?
Jamie B.
All right, we got our first Ask Nana.
Yes, good job, Nana. Good
Thanks.
job.
Ooh,
proud
I'm
of you.
ready.
I'm
I'm
trying to
ready for
find-
Jeopardy. Okay, Jolene, what is a pussy?
All right, Nana. This is the segment where if Nana doesn't know what something is, we have her guess and then we tell her. Nana, what do you think? If Jamie B says a windmill and a mollywop to this, what do you think it is?
Like a windmill, like you go like this, you know, and boom. And I think mollywop is
What do
that.
you think?
Like, you know, well, you know, you rev up for a punch. Is that it?
Like, I think the windmill is like this.
Oh, okay. Then mollywop is this other thing. Otherwise, you're at the Arsenio Hall show. Okay. Anyway.
All right. So Nana thinks it is this.
Well, Jamie B, I'm not right. I can tell.
Well, there's a few definitions. A mollywop means a vicious beat down. Okay.
Okay.
It could also be, Jamie B, tell me exactly what because it could also be a cock smack to the face, according to Urban Dictionary. Usually to a female. I don't remember it being that. That's what they say. The process of kicking someone's ass. Don't make me come over there and mollywop your ass.
Oh, okay.
To hit extremely hard with an open or closed fist.
Okay, so I was kind of right when I did this.
Right. Yeah.
But Molly's such a cute name. I have this
Yeah.
friend named Molly, and she's a doll. And yeah, so that's a cute name. I guess I don't think of that. Jolene was correct for the windmill. Molly Whoppin. Beat that ass. Wow.
Whoop that ass. But it's weird that there was a cock smack in there. I'm like, no, thank you. That's not fun. Unless that is fun for you, but that's not.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's just a whoop ass Nana. He's gonna take her down to fight in town.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And Linda and I talk about all the time, and that we're feeling older.
Yeah.
We don't bounce off a chair like we used to. We don't do this. We don't do that. Things are slowing up for us. I get that. It's not like I'm like 89.
You're only 68, Nana.
I know I'm going to be 69 next month. So
69 boys. That's
69.
When Shell's dad turned 69, our favorite thing we would so childish, just two childish comedians. We're like, 69. How old? You're 69, big puppy 69, 69. How about that 69? And he's just like, ha.
I hope you do it to me. But
69, Nana.
I just thought, gosh, just even putting a garage sale together is a lot of work, kids. So, don't come in here saying that to me. I was getting ready for assisted living. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I could not believe it.
Come in my house and try to put me in assisted living when you don't know me, bish.
I was just trying to think, because I thought to myself, right when she said that, I thought, if you buy anything, I'm going to shortchange you. So
hell yeah, you're going to charge her more. Actually, the price just went up for that.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that's something Tamara would say. Okay, so Gina and Heather meet up. Gina claims to be a good friend to Heather, and Heather's like, no, you believed Tamara, and you're the one who just told me on our trip to Montana or wherever that was on the ranch that, to watch out for Tamara, and like you're fully aware of what the tricks Tamara does, and yet you're fully believing she called or I called you a loser, when really it's what Tamara said. And Heather also said, and I got the proof. And then she played a clip from 2 T's in a pod, or 2 PPs in a pod, with Teddy Mellencamp, your favorite housewife.
I know. I just thought that was weird. So it wasn't a conversation that she taped. This was part of the podcast.
Yes. Tamara admitted to saying the loser thing, but then said, oh, it's an inside joke with me and Shannon.
Well, no, it isn't. Well, one person that will not get an inside joke, and that's Shannon. She is just, I kept feeling bad for her, looking at her,
Shannon,
through this. Yes, knowing full well that her boyfriend's going to break up with her.
I know, it sucked watching all season.
I didn't like that.
He sucks. I'm sorry, you guys.
I think so too.
Think John sucks.
We're going to be together. Your kids are going to go off to school, but you're going to have me. We'll be together forever and ever. And what kind of shit is that? And then go out 2 weeks and dump her ass. That's sad.
And then he doesn't even like, they don't stay over. It's a weird relationship that all season she was desperately trying to protect this guy. Let me just remind you guys in case you forgot this one. Huh?
Yeah. Where do you, I mean, the guy won't even wear a hat. You know, I say wear that hat and pull it way down.
Such a damn baby about it. The whole episode, once we get to Gina's party, he's gonna wear a top hat. I'm not wearing a hat. He's a curmudgeon. He's a Debbie Downer. His face is a downer. It's even going downer. It's not fun. Rodolfo says, I feel bad for Shannon's dog. Yes, justice for Archie in the car when she crashed into the house. John
Absolutely.
sucks.
Like John doesn't. What is that? New York City girl for her. John
Where
sucks.
did NYC girl say something?
John sucks. I think that's funny.
Oh yeah, John sucks. Yeah,
John sucks. But does he have children? He doesn't, does he?
yes, he has a son, and allegedly the son, they came out this season, the son doesn't like her.
Okay.
Just break up. Like Shannon's obsessed with this man to the point where now, this DUI situation and this hit and run situation, she like went over to his house and was fighting with him allegedly. And then now he's been kind of by her side. And then it's been rumored, or maybe she said it, that he wants to be in the limelight, but you can't talk about their relationship on air. She finds the worst men between him and David Bador. Gross.
Oh, no. She finds the worst men, and so does Vicky. Now, Vicky was on Andy the other night. And
Watch What Happens Live.
Yep. And her new boyfriend, I just like to call it Andy. We're pretty close.
Got it.
And so he's sitting out in the audience, and he looks normal. Oh, please run. I mean, she does not need her. How did she used to put that? She needs her meter or something.
Her love tank filled.
Oh, that's it. I knew it was something
needs
gross.
To fill her love tank. Okay.
Oh, why Vani? Didn't the son get arrested a week after Shannon DUI?
So Shannon.
Serious?
Yeah. So Shannon Bador's ex, John Jansen, or whatever they are now, according to Us Weekly, he was arrested 1 week after her DUI. So he had his own run-in with the law 1 week after Shannon was arrested for DUI hit and run. Page 6 reported on September 26th that Joe, the son of John Jansen, was arrested for felony vandalism in Newport Beach, California on Saturday, September 23rd. 10 days before his arrest, the Newport Beach police received a complaint of vandalism and arrested Joe. Upon further investigation, Joe was released later on Saturday with a $20,000 bail. Damn, per the outlet. If convicted, Joe can face up to 3 years in prison.
What did he do? I mean, what kind of vandalism?
Let's see. Well, here's what he looks like. Ooh, it's just here. I'll just show it's just the article here. Ooh, I mean, do you have a phone ringing, Nana? Sounded like a landline.
No, that's Dad's meter for his diabetes thing.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was like, is your meter? Ask him if his meter's running.
Is your meter running?
Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. Oh, we're so funny here. Okay, here we go, Nene. Let me show you.
John's son. That's good.
I don't know what he. This is the Joe.
Okay.
Allegedly. Okay. And yeah, they're trying to one up each other. This is what the heck? Those guys. Look at this guy. I'd like the dog. The dog's adorable, but
dog's nice.
So let's see. The news of Joe's legal troubles comes after Shannon's DUI on September 16th in Newport Beach. So that his girlfriend's hitting and vandalizing homes, hit and run, drunk, and his son is literally vandalizing things. So following the incidents, what they said, okay, not that. It's still about her. So Bador's accident took place near Jansen's home. We know that.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, and, per the resident who also claims that there is talk among the neighbors that Bador was visiting Jansen 59 the night of the crash, as some allegedly heard them screaming at each other, which didn't surprise me because Shannon admitted they bicker and fight a lot.
Yes.
So in addition to Joe Jansen, he's also the father of 2 daughters from a previous relationship. So in Oh my God. In July, Bador got into a verbal altercation with one of Jansen's daughters during an outing at Tiki Bar in Costa Mesa, California. You can't get in a verbal altercation with your boyfriend's kids. Are you crazy, girl?
Oh, yes. Yes.
How old
yes,
are these
she is.
daughters, too?
That's just sad. Well,
She needs to get sober. If anyone, I know we're not supposed to say as sober people who should get sober and stuff, but it's so hard to look at her and go, and just, I can't pretend like this lady needs help, right?
no, she does need help. That's very sad. I feel bad that she doesn't seem to get her shit together. When
They
she
are
did
so
say that,
messy.
she says, "Oh, we bicker all the time." Why is that a good relationship? Wouldn't you want to work on that? What's causing
Right?
you to bicker like that? And that's an old lady word too, bicker.
Bicker.
You know,
Yeah. Well, Shannon will know it because you said she's an old broad.
she's an old
Us
broad.
Fly Girl is saying John has a daughter too who doesn't like Shannon too. So this is the daughter that she
Okay.
got in a fight with at a restaurant. They were both at. Shannon was asked to leave. Oh my God, Shannon, clean yourself
Clean
up.
it up. I know.
Yeah, so
They-
I don't think it was just
Oh.
sad to me this whole season watching Shannon try to, like, he doesn't want me to talk about the relationship. Like, it's like, girl, it's desperado. Like, you're too old to be this desperado. I want you to feel confident
know.
about yourself. Take the Spanx off. I mean, I wear a little Spanx sometimes too, but we gotta, even
Oh.
in Mexico, when she's like, I can't be in a swimsuit. I get it, you're on television, but girl, you look fine. Please,
She
God.
looks great. Oh my
Well,
God.
allegedly, Nana,
Oh.
he is calling her fat, according to some of the ladies.
Oh, he's out of there. He's out of there.
Maybe the daughter tried to grab her plate, and Shan said, "This isn't even my fucking plate. This isn't even my
Oh.
fucking plate."
Wasn't that bad? I mean, she makes an ass out of herself in these
Mm.
public places.
I know she
Oh.
really does. So I don't know what the son, to answer your question, what he vandalized, but he vandalized
Okay.
something, and it's serious. If he can, you know what's crazy to me? Okay, so here's what's crazy to me. If convicted, he can face up to 3 years in prison. But Shannon, so he vandalized something horrible. Don't vandalize. But Shannon literally drove a car intoxicated, crashed into someone's house, could have killed themselves, and it's a misdemeanor. And I don't see her having any
don't-
jail time ahead of her.
I don't understand that one iota. Then jumping out of the car and walking the dog like she's just on a walk with the dog.
The police
car-
came. She's like,
my
"No, I
car-
wasn't driving. That's not even my car. How did my car get here? It's one of those self-driving. That's not even my car." Oh, Shannon. Oh my gosh, Shannon. It's so
It's
bad,
just-
Nene.
It is bad. And when this season was just kind of ending, and it was the beginning of this episode, I should say. And
Mhm.
and it's Tamara, Vicky, and Shannon all hugging. And it's so great to have the three old broads together. They
Three old
said
broads.
again.
The Trace
then-
old broads.
And then I didn't understand what Tamara said. Somebody was
Oh no. You froze. What did you say?
Oh.
You don't understand what Tamara said?
Tamara said there's something wet on my foot. I didn't understand that.
I don't know. Maybe Vicky sat on her foot. I don't know. Vicky
I-
had her love tank full. Who knows what these two
I
do
don't
together.
know. I don't know.
They're
It's
cuckoo.
pretty
So basically, then Heather in this episode was able to talk some sense, I guess, into Gina and say Gina, and then Gina's like, Gina's accent is so interesting to me because it's almost like she's swallowing her words in her nose and she doesn't finish. I have to practice her, but she's kind of like, and Shannon is, she's like, it's just very like, and call me a loser. It's just, I have to practice it more, but every time I listen to her, I'm like, the words are getting caught up here in the nasal. That's what it feels like with her talking. And she's
Well,
like, Shannon.
she used to have more of a New York accent, which I dearly
Mm-hmm.
loved. And now I don't know. I'm not sure what you call what this accent is. Holly M, thank you so much for the super chat.
Yes, Nana. Super chat for the what did you call it? The Circus Olay.
Circus Olay.
I love that I love Nana-isms. Holly, thank you. Holly says, Shannon, put the tequila down. Go to rehab and therapy. Yeah, they tried
You'll
to
be
make me go to rehab. Shannon, you
Oh,
need to say yes. And Alice makes a good
oh,
point. Someone probably peed on her foot. They're all
yes.
talking about having loose pee holes, so I don't
I
know.
know. And what is I'm jumping, but I can jump because I
Yeah, you
can.
can. It's all about you. You're the star.
What in the world was it wasn't Vicky. Okay, it was Shannon and Tamara. No.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Shannon and Tamara. What were they doing to Jen? Making her sit on this
Let's
thing?
talk about that. Okay, so
Let's talk
Shannon
about that.
has a new
Oh,
she has a new business, right? So remember the colon cleansing
yes.
thing she did, or whatever
Yes.
those things are called? Remember when she got the tip stuck up her butt and David Bador had to dig it out and then soon after filed for divorce? I'm not saying that's the reason, but it might be the reason. That's all I'm gonna say.
And he gave up coffee because it was a coffee colonic. Okay.
Yes, colonics, Nana. That's what they're called. So she started a business with her doctor, who's like, "You eat too much. You talk too much. You're too fat. Like her Eastern therapy. There's a Eastern
Yes.
medicine doctor. So
Yes.
I mean, he's straight up. He is straight up tells her, and he's like, "No, you're too tense. You eat too much. You talk too much. You drink too much." And I was like, I mean, he's not wrong. So
Well,
they went into business together because Shannon's always looking for business ideas to pay for the college for the girls, she says. And they're creating an at-home colonic that you put on your toilet seat, you sit on it, and it goes up your butt on the. No, that's a violation on so many levels.
well, and then they're asking. Jen was so excited that she
Poor
got
Jen.
asked to this
I know.
luncheon.
Well, it was at Tamara's. Oh, and she was like, they like me. They really like me.
Yes, up your ass and down your spine. Won't you be our Valentine? It was bad. It was bad. And then they put that goop on it. It looked like KY jelly.
Yeah,
And
it was
then
probably KY.
sit down gently. No, I'm going to jump on that bad boy. It was
Yeah.
just
Who is going to
pathetic.
plop down on it and go, can't wait for that to go up the old bung hole? I
And
mean,
then Shannon saying, "Oh, you pooped right away. Sorry about your toilet." I
because
mean,
apparently
really?
she's backed up from being on a trip. Who hasn't experienced that? But it was just unnecessary. Jen, I want Jen to know you don't have to do everything they say. You can tell these ladies to F the right off, especially this season. So the colonic thing happened.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she pooed right away. She was like, I think it's in my vagina. Maybe it's in my butt. And Tamara's dying. At first, I thought Tamara was filming it. And I was like, you
Oh,
beesh.
that
But
is just mean.
that's
That
something
was
she would do, but
mean.
she wasn't. She was holding a glass of wine. I didn't have my
Oh,
glasses on. I'm
okay.
like, is she holding a phone? That's something Tamara would do. But so Jen's just like, okay, I guess I'll do it. And Jen, let's talk about Jen this season. Jen came
Oh,
on the season, she seems like a nice gal. I mean, can't pick a guy to save her soul, maybe, but
no, no.
the thing with Tamara, you're supposed to be her friend, and all you're doing is pull her aside and say, "Hey, Mister Splash Paint on his jacket is banging, whatever her name is, and here's the
Right.
proof." But she just
Right.
won't let Jen get to know these women. Everything is about Jen's boyfriend, and then it's maybe Tamara's jealous, maybe he flirted with her, and we know this guy is garbage, right? Like,
Yes, we sure do. We
yeah,
sure do. And the idea that he didn't want to sit there and talk about her feelings and stuff, he was thinking spaghetti hot dish. I know he was. It's written all over his face.
he's
All
like
over
a
his
kid.
face.
He's
I
like, yeah,
know.
I eat the spaghetti hot dish now. And when Jen said hashtag relatable that spaghetti hot dish is like what you make when you don't want to cook. I mean, she said casserole, but we call it
Oh
hot dish
yeah.
in
Hot dish.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but actually making a hot dish or a casserole, there's work that goes into that. So I don't know.
Well, there is. I mean, just like chili, if you do it right, there's steps.
Yeah,
I just think that this man shouldn't be with anyone. And then the way you said
I
it so
know.
flippantly, I just slept with her a year and a half ago. I haven't even talked to her for a year. Huh.
And they were on a break, but for like 2 weeks. They were just kind of taking a break. And he was like, well, gotta go put the old boner in something else. And you're like, I'm sorry, what? You couldn't just
I
relax?
know.
He's a serial cheater, admittedly. And I'm
Yes.
sorry, I'm gonna say it. His face screams cocaine. It just Coke party. Party of
Oh,
him. I think he gives me
oh,
those vibes.
I never thought of
Totally.
that.
Everything I
Yes.
say is alleged for entertainment purposes only. However, everything I say is true except for the parts that are false. I'm just saying what I read on him. I read good time, party, maybe a little Molly, possibly a little, fun in the nose, allegedly.
Oh,
Who
yes.
cares?
Yeah.
And Yvonne, I think you're right. Tamara is jealous of Jen. I mean, Jen is, I think any pretty blonde that comes on the scene or anyone that takes attention away from Tamara, I think Tamara just has to cut them down. That's why she likes the Vickies
I
and the
know.
Shannons, because she feels superior to them, in my
Oh,
opinion.
most definitely. And
Mhm.
Heather, she can't even come close to. They're yelling at. They're yelling. They're yelling at. Oh, help me.
Who is yelling?
Not Terry DeBro. Heather.
Okay.
They're yelling at Heather about not. No, I'm getting
You okay,
the
Nana?
names mixed. No, I'm getting the names mixed up. I'm still at Spaghetti.
Who is they? Who is they? The Trace Amigos, the old lady gang?
Yes, they were yelling, or Tamara really was yelling and saying, um, "You're rooting to this Jen," screaming at Jen. "You've ruined your whole family by going with him and stuff." I
And
thought
who
that
are you
was,
to say? And when Vicky comes in, first of all, Vicky, with your history with Brooks and believing Brooks over
oh,
your own daughter, I would zip it up, lady. I would
zip it,
zip it
zip
because
it.
you have no
Yes,
place to talk. The way they spoke to this woman, she definitely needs a backbone. She definitely needs to stick up for herself and not be so kind, but she does run a yoga studio. So she's very namaste, not Teresa Judice namaste, but really namaste. So, but I think if you're going to run in this crowd, girl,
yes,
you better
yes,
you got to check Tamara. She is talking too much smack. And even if your relationship is trash and your man's in every other woman on the block, tell Tamara to shut it down. Okay. Because you chose to be with this whole man and you love this whole man and you don't care about his
yes,
romances.
yes,
So
yes,
yes,
yes.
Brittany says, Nana's so cute. Isn't she though?
Oh,
Isn't she?
thanks, you guys. I kept I kept going. Like I
You're
said,
the
I was
cutest.
downstairs and I was vacuuming and vacuuming and vacuuming. You know how you don't move some furniture? And I pushed over well, you don't. You just don't move it. And then I pushed over the big couch downstairs and I'm finding all this stuff. I found a sock I've been looking for,
Oh, good
three poker
find.
chips.
Oh, damn, Nana.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while since Frankie was playing with the poker chips and throwing them around. It's been a good long while. So yeah, I had all this crap underneath this, and it just feels good. It feels good. I said to Paul, it smells better down here, just vacuuming and
Hell
dusting, and
yeah. That feels so good.
oh my
And you're so
God.
clean all the time. So I'm
Well, I
surprised you
don't
didn't lift that chair up. Maybe we do got to get you in the assisted living. Maybe that girl was right. No, screw that girl.
screw that
Screw
girl.
her. Screw
And
her. Alice makes a good point. What's going on with Tamara and Eddie? Are we deflecting maybe? I mean, Eddie, like Nana said, he looks
oh,
sad and deflated and
he looks disappointed in life. Yes, I totally agree. And that's a really good question. And I just felt so bad when Tamara's talking about, oh, well, and talking to her mom about the lack of sex that they're having. Well, so you don't swing from the chandeliers anymore. That's what mom said. But, Eddie's got some issues. I mean,
what
issues
are
with,
what are his issues?
well, doesn't he have, isn't he on, um, he's on different kinds of prescriptions, and one of them being where you can't get a boner. What is that?
He is? What is he on?
Yeah, because of his
Antidepressants?
heart. No, because of his heart. You know,
Oh.
blood pressure medicine does that.
Oh, so you think just the
So,
boner edge is
yeah,
did he
not
talk about this?
well, this is quite a while ago that they mentioned
Nana,
this.
you sure remember Eddie's boner. You didn't.
I like to keep it in my mind as I'm vacuuming.
Oh my gosh, Nana, you kill me.
Oh, he
Well,
has AFib. Nat said, yes, that's what it was.
okay,
Said,
AFib.
yes.
Okay, so you think he's on medication that stunts his boner, and that
Well,
could
I
be
do.
okay. Yeah,
And that
Tracy says heart
happens.
meds equals ED. Oh, poor Eddie.
Yes, yes, it does,
And Tamara's like, you
Um,
better give me that dick. You better give me the dick, Eddie. I'm here for the dick. And you're like, calm down,
oh,
Tamara.
these are the two that were in the tub together early on, and the kids had to see this. Oh, it was just, I'm sorry. Close the door.
Nana says, close your legs to the man you're married to.
Married.
Close your legs to the
The
man
married man.
you're married to.
He's on coke, Nana. That's what Jamie B says. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think he is too. I mean, I would be sad too because Tamara's trying so hard to be relevant
Yes.
with Orange County
and
it's
keep this
not-
job.
It's not coming off very well. It just isn't. And when you
No.
hang all your, you hang all your on the likes of this one, you're gonna hang
All your what? All your
But you
boners?
no, you're gonna hang all your what do they say? Put all your eggs in one basket.
Eggs in one
and
basket. Yeah.
you're gonna do it with this one, and it's gonna be a colonic. I mean, I say up your ass, old broads. That's what I say. Up your ass.
Nana's giving us her hot takes. I found the Shannon screenshot of when Dr. Tim was going to town. She's like, what are you doing, Tim? Stop it. Stop.
I know. And he just looks swarmy. That's a good word. Swarmy. Smarmy.
Swarmy? I don't think it's swarmy. I think it's smarmy.
I think it's smarmy. He looks like he just came back from Circus Olay. You know what I mean?
Oh, Nana, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, let's get to this circus party. So Gina throws a party. What'd you think of the party?
Oh, I loved it. Of course, my dad was a big circus person, so I just loved it. The bright colors and all the movement and everyone dressing up. And I loved Emily's outfit with the popcorn because I'm a big popcorn lover.
I didn't like her outfit.
I
didn't
loved it.
Take those black shorts off or get red shorts or something. It just
She had
threw the whole outfit off.
No, she had red and white striped leggings on.
Stockings. Yes, but then she had these black biker shorts.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you can see it through here.
Yeah. I think it's just supposed to be the leggings and then the popcorn top, but maybe she just didn't feel comfortable with that. It would have been cute with that, but with those black shorts, I'm like, no, Emily, that's not it.
I thought she looked really cute. And then she walks in with her
little guy.
Her little guy. And what the hell was he wearing? Just a black t-shirt.
Butter. He was butter. She's popcorn. He's butter.
Oh, I get it now. He goes, I don't even like butter on my popcorn. Now that makes sense. Now that makes sense.
Shane just likes Diet Coke and complaining. That's what we like about Shane. That's what we like about Shane.
Oh, see, I'm with him. I don't like butter on my popcorn either. I like it dry.
Oh, Nana likes it dry. I like a little butter. I like a little bit of butter.
No, I know. Okay. I mean, a lot of salt, but no butter. Okay.
So what about Tamara? Tamara comes in as an evil clown. I mean, fitting.
Who said she looks like Chucky? Was it Gina? I mean, I loved it. That was so good. That was so good. Looks like little Chucky. She's just like a little terrier. She reminds me of, and I hate to throw a dog under the bus, but she's just like a little terrier. Just, nobody wants to listen to that. And oh my God, what happened? What happened to now? When I'm trying to remember her name, I think so much of her. Taylor.
Oh my God, Taylor. She deep throated our favorite ice cream. They had handles there, Nana. You know the ice cream that place I took you to by my house.
So good.
Yeah,
so good.
And they have handles. I think handles the corporate office is in like Ohio or something, but Handel's ice cream is so good. Taylor took it down to Cotton Candy Town, a la Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She was like, I'll buy your ice cream. And she took it down to the jugular, to her larynx, and then pulls it out. And Jen's like, you deep throated my cone. And Taylor's like, did I?
Oh my God. All she kept saying was something about soup and soup. And you never came back. You're going to go get some soup. She was wasted.
She was so wasted. And then she was like, you look good on the Sabbath. I'm good because I am a lesbian. I'm like, no, you said you're bi. What are you talking about?
She's bi.
Now she says she's lesbian. And then in the bathroom as they're peeing, she's like, let's do some girlfriend and love sister stuff. I'm like, I think Taylor wants to hook up with all the girls now.
I just think I felt bad for Taylor. I thought she's ready for assisted living too. When they said, oh, we have a surprise. Our friend from blah, blah, blah. I think they said Oklahoma. I think they were talking about Taylor. Maybe not. And she pulls herself up with that red dress on the boat. They were showing things that. Yeah, she was having a hard time pulling herself up. So I get that.
How come Welcome. Jada says also, I'm in Ohio and we love Handles. So Handles is so good. Thank you, Ohio, for giving us. I
Oh
think
my
you,
gosh.
right? You guys gave us Handles. It's so good. One time I accidentally ordered for pickup and I ordered it in Ohio. And I got to Handles over here and they were like, we don't have an order for you. And then I called the number and they were like, it'll be ready tomorrow morning at the Ohio office. I was like, well, I'm in California, so I probably won't make it. But
do you think it'll melt? Okay, anyway.
can you ship it? Can you ship that? So Taylor is just, she's wasted. She's white girl wasted. And she's
I
talking
remember-
about
oh.
being a lesbian and she's in the bathroom and she's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. But how come I didn't see this clip that everyone's passing around where she talks about, I have friends who are worth $5 billion who don't act like that? Did she say that in the episode?
Yes, and I didn't understand who she's talking about.
When did this happen and how did I miss it? Because I watched the episode twice on Peacock and I didn't see this damn scene.
Well, it was right around the ice cream thing because she was standing and can we just talk about her dress? What was she supposed to be?
Cotton candy, a callback to her when she deep throated cotton candy on Beverly Hills Housewives.
Well, it did, poor sucker that brought her. I would have left her there.
Her husband?
Is that her husband?
Yeah, I think it's her husband. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's remarried and all that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just didn't.
So was she talking about Heather Dubrow and like, because I heard her say, she thinks she's better than us. And Tamara goes, you think?
That's right. That's right.
But
when it happened, I believe.
In the Peacock episode, I didn't hear it.
Oh, did you get up to go potty or something? And did you not stop it? Or
maybe I was trying to do sister love or something with someone. I don't know what was going on, but maybe I was vandalizing something in Newport Beach, but I don't remember this. So Nana, the dress looks like saran wrap.
It just looked terrible. I just thought, oh my God, she's took on a part-time job at a dry cleaners. I wasn't just sure what all this plastic bag stuff was. I didn't get the gist. Even when she walked in with her husband / boyfriend / whatever, and they're kind of like skipping in. She was 6 sheets to the wind coming in that party.
Yeah, she was in. Okay, so Jada's saying that they cut this on why would they cut this on Peacock? Because then I saw these screen grabs. Let me pull it up of Heather making these faces, impersonating her. And I thought, when am I going to see this? And I never saw it. So allegedly, did you see it?
I did not see this part. I didn't see where Heather was impersonating her drunk. You just hate to, you're already drunk. You hate to make fun of people that are drunk, because I've been made fun of many times being drunk.
Oh my God, it's the most fun to make fun of people who are drunk. I was a drunken fool, and if you're a drunken fool, it's hilarious to laugh at. Come on now.
Depends on who it is. Depends on who it is. Like, I don't mind making fun of Taylor. Taylor doesn't belong on this show.
Oh, Nana's gonna fire everybody. If Nana was the CEO of Bravo, she'd be like, "You're fired."
Clean it up.
Who would you replace everyone with, Nana? Like who? Or just get rid of Orange County?
There's a lot of people in Orange County.
I'd keep. Nana said open casting call.
Or open casket. I got Emily. I'd keep Emily. I'd keep Gina.
Okay.
I'd keep
Emily and Gina.
Heather. And then go find some new people.
Wow. I would keep them all the same because I want to. Yeah, because I want to see Tamara. I want to see this next season them all call out Tamara. I mean, it's about time. It's about that time.
Oh,
I know.
I suppose, it was getting boring without Tamara. I can't remember who said it in the chat, but you're right. It was getting boring. But when she first came back, she should have come back a little softer.
And then side of Sears you wanted to see from Tamara.
And I just wanted to see a softer side. And then, that ain't it.
Well, just don't make shit up. Like, I get, like, you can have, like, legitimate fights, but just to completely make shit up, it's like...
Well, her first 7 episodes, honey, were, you're just such a drunk, and you're da-da-da-da. And then the next episode, I'm so sorry. Did I say something to offend you? Then the next episode, you ruined your whole family. You left this guy. You moved in with him. You ruined your whole family. Did I say something? I'm so sorry. You know, I mean, who wants that?
It is. It's so manic. It's so crazy. Let's listen to Taylor. So there was a great scene. I did see part of the scene. I didn't see the Heather because I guess they cut it out of the Peacock. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I thought that was weird because I saw it shared on Twitter and I was like, oh my goodness, like what is this? So Taylor, so there's this big thing apparently in Mexico where Taylor and Jen were mad because Heather was supposed to hang out with them and she called for them to hang out. And then she went back to her room and she ate some soup. That's why my little co-headline is falls asleep after soup, because who doesn't fall asleep after soup? Soup is just, that's the thing. That's why old people eat it, because it's relaxing. You know, I've never had soup and been like, let's take on the day. I've been like, I eat soup and I go to bed. That's how soup works, right?
At my assisted living place, we love soup and a little bit of crackers. Yes.
Oh my gosh, Nana. Nana loves her soup. At her assisted living. Okay, so Taylor, so Jen is sober, you know, and she goes to Heather and she's like, I did talk to the other girls and I did say that I thought, you know, you were rude or whatever she said, and you know, am I being wrong on this? And Heather goes, I think you are, because I think you're a great addition to this friend group. I think it's horrible the way Tamara's treated you like absolute shit. She's a shit ass friend to you, and I really enjoy you. And then you can see slowly Heather is breaking the curse that Tamara's trying to put on her in the friend group by putting salt in her friendship game, and Heather's winning everyone over one by one. And it's so funny to watch Tamara watch this happen in real time. She's like, oh my God, look at that. Oh, look what she's doing. Oh my God. Well, Emily's mad at her. Emily will get her. And then Emily's like, I guess we could be friends. And then everyone is being friendly. And then Taylor has this moment. So after her and Jen, she comes over and she is so upset about the soup thing. So Heather was supposed to hang out with them in Mexico, went back, ate some soup, and Taylor's like, let's tell you something, okay? My stepdaughter we were gonna go salsa dancing. We were both salsa dancing. It's so fun. Okay. And then you left. And Heather's like, I'm sorry. I went back to the room to get my soup. I ate it and I fell asleep. Well, maybe you could have texted us before you laid down. Did you ever think about that?
I don't. And then the look wasn't that
So
good.
funny.
The look on Heather's face was, all right, well, we're moving on. You know, I mean,
but it was fun. I'm sorry. That was,
It was.
freaking funny. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, here we go. We'll listen to just the audio.
What's wrong? Let's just spit it out. We sat with you in our little punch pool. We wanted to go salsa dancing, but we stayed home to listen and to be supportive of you. And so we did that. And then you said you wanted to go get your chicken soup. And then you never came back. My stepdaughter was waiting for us she lives in Tulum.
I'm so sorry, Tamara. I literally slurped the soup down and I literally just sat down on the bed for 1 second and I went out.
Why didn't you text us and say we're not coming back?
I didn't. You were waiting for me. Why didn't you just come knock on my door?
Because I don't need to chase my friends. My friends actually
That's
show
just
up.
silly.
Hold on, don't
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
Yes.
Well, when you laid down, maybe you should have thought, maybe I should text my friends.
she makes no
You
sense
fell
whatsoever.
asleep. Well, maybe you should text you. My stepdaughter lives in Tulum. That was low key brag. She wanted to go salsa dancing. I was ready. So maybe next time you can let your friends know if you're going to eat soup, that you go sleeping with the soup.
And then when Heather goes to talk about it back, she didn't say anything about stepsister. She goes, and then she's meeting some niece or something.
I
So she
know.
doesn't really listen, which is fine.
I saw that
you
on
know,
Twitter.
I'd have a hard time listening to her too.
This is Heather looking at
Taylor.
her, talking about this freaking Oklahoma soup problem. And then you ate a soup. And then you started saying because I could have went salsa dancing.
It's like
For that alone, I'm bringing Taylor back for another season. For that
Oh my-
alone,
stop
she
it.
comes back. Nana, the chick got drunk She tried
I
to
know.
hook up with every housewife in the bathroom, outside of the bathroom, and then got mad at someone over soup. You're coming back next season. You are
I
coming
feel
back.
as a regular or as a friend of a friend.
No, she gets an orange. If
She
you
does.
That was entertaining to. I'm sorry. More. I hope she doesn't have a drinking problem, but more drunken Taylor, less drunken Shannon. And
Oh.
then my soap. Okay. This is why you have a soap. That's why I don't eat soap. You think you're better than me because you ate soup? You're not. You're not. I mean, this is. I'm sorry.
Well,
That
you
is
know,
funny.
you might have something there. That was very comical.
I need
when
to
you-
laugh
When
at these.
when Dubrow walked in, I mean Heather, when she walked in and had that outfit on, did she look like $1,000,000?
Oh,
Yes.
that Tamara is jealous because they were like, "Oh my God, what is Heather Dubrow wearing?" I'm like, "I don't know, the best outfit of the night." I mean, she
That's
looked
right. She looked
amazing.
amazing. Amazing.
I mean, everyone on the show is beautiful and all that, but I think they just saw Heather's little thin ass without Ozempic, and everyone
I
looked at
know.
Tamara. She's like, "How dare ya?"
I know. Chucky, get out of my way. That's what she should have said. Chucky, get out of
Chucky,
my way.
Don't be jealous. So then, Heather one by one is making the ladies
Oh,
fall
so
back
sad.
in love with her. And so she's taking a picture then. So then her and Emily have a conversation. And Heather's like, "What's the deal, Emily? What is going in her Heather way? Like, what's going on here? I thought we were good friends." Emily's like, "I love you. Just know that I love you." And she's drunk, And then Heather's like, "No, I don't know that you love me. What's the deal?" And she's like, "Well, I mean, Tamara said that you said I wasn't really an attorney and that, no, she said that Tamara told her that. Tamara's
Yes.
saying shit behind your back, but she's like, Tamara said you called us losers." And then Emily cries because she says, and here's the thing, I believe that because I think there's always part of Emily, since she shared her story, that is afraid. She feels like she wants to fit in from her childhood and from the stuff with her mom. And she always was trying to prove something and get her dad's attention and her mom and all that stuff. So
Yes,
there's part of
yes.
her that, everyone carries their trauma with them. Maybe we should keep working on it, And then Heather's like, "Well, my
Oh.
trauma too is I come from this." I mean, we saw Heather's mom. She was judgy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So Heather had to be prim and proper and have no emotion. So she's like, and I'm actually very emotional. I cried at movies and they shame me. So they have this little moment together and they make up. And then Heather's like, "Actually, Tamara's a monster. She said that you're not even a real attorney, that you're just a party planner." And she's like, "Excuse me, what?" And then Tamara comes over as they're all taking a picture. And that's when she's like, "Oh, so I guess you guys are just friends again? You're all just friends?" And Heather's like, "Goodbye. I have to go cash my $50 million check. I don't have time for this, Chucky. Talk to me later." And then, that's when Emily tells Tamara, "Did you say that I'm not an attorney? Because I still am an attorney." And then Tamara's like, "I'm gonna go say something." So then that's when she goes over.
That was so bad. That was so bad.
Terry and Heather just dismantled her with words. I love when she was
and
like,
looks.
and she was like, "Well, then I don't give a shit about this." I forget her exact words, but they were much better than that. And she's like, "Then this doesn't matter." And then, Tamara's doing this in her face, and Heather's just like, "Please stop it. Take your drama somewhere else, little person. I don't
know.
have time for you. Okay, beat it." And then she's just like, "Well, then I don't care." And she's like, "Okay, bitch.
I know. And it sounds so like you're coming from the gutter,
It does.
Show a
It
little
was
class. You're
Tammy. It was Tammy Sue. It was Tammy Sue came out to play. Tammy Sue came out to play in that one. And Heather just dismantled her. I'm just looking for another clip of this with the audio.
I was just looking through my notes really quick just to see if everyone's afraid of Tamara. We know that.
Yeah. Because she goes so low. It is scary being around someone who will go that low, because there's a lot of secrets and there's some stuff people don't want to get out, or she'll just make shit up.
Yeah, that's what she does. She makes things up. So the Alpha girls and the head cheerleader, that was so funny when Heather was talking to Terry Dubrow about that. The Alpha girls and it was just, I just felt bad for Heather and the shit she had to put up with. Of course, I'm looking for invite to her 5,000 square foot rental property,
Small
4
house.
bedrooms. Yeah. Didn't
It's
that
just
look?
never fun to see like a team up.
No, it's just mean.
Yeah.
It's mean, especially if you're on that other end, if you're on that end. Because Tamara, I don't know, she is terribly jealous. And do I have to come back from my words and say maybe I don't want all of them to get lost for next season? I guess we got to keep a couple of them, huh?
Well, Nana, you are allowed to have your opinion. So if you want
I
to
feel
fire
bad,
them
though.
all, why do
I
you feel
feel bad.
bad?
Well,
These
I
women
don't.
make a lot of money. Who cares? If you want to fire them, Nana, you fire them.
Okay.
Amanda
Bye.
saying, see, I thought Heather saying it was her truth was telling. Ooh, she never said it was the truth. I know it's a hot take in this day and age, but one's perception of the truth doesn't make facts change. I mean, you're not wrong on that one, Amanda. There's a part of it where everybody, the truth lies somewhere in between, right? Whatever Tamara and Heather are saying. One thing we know about Heather, and one thing I didn't like about Heather last season, I think it was, is, well, the Noella season, I just felt like Heather was coming off a little too mean girl. And so then I think maybe Tamara came in to like check that or become the new head mean girl. But I don't know if Heather will admit that it was coming off mean girl. But I think Heather too, that early this season, she was coming off kind of desperado for Tamara's friendship. Because she even admits Tamara she can be so mean and a horrible person. But when she's fun, she's fun. So there's still a part of Heather that wants to be friends with Tamara. And so that to me was like, why are you so desperate for Tamara's approval? So I think a little bit of what Shannon and Tamara are saying about Heather being, I don't think she's jealous of their friendship, but I think she wants to be included with the girls. So Heather would never call out Tamara while Tamara's doing this to other people. It's only when she's doing this to her. So there is a little bit of, hypocrisy there, I think. But it's just, they're taking it as Shannon's like, they'll never break us up, Tamara. She will never break us up, no matter what. Me, you, John Jansen, we're good. We're never breaking up. Heather doesn't want to break them up. She just doesn't want to be used by Tamara while she's in limbo with her real friends. But it's like, Heather, why are you so desperate to be Tamara's friend?
I know. I find that odd. She was asked to leave at a point in time, and she calls it, what did she call it? She didn't call it a hiatus. She said, I think she did
the
say
break?
Put
on pause.
Break. Yeah, put on pause. That's what
I think Dorinda came up with that saying from New York. She's like, I wasn't fired. I was put on pause. One of them came up with it. They're put on pause.
It was good.
So,
I like that.
So let's listen to a little bit of the fight of Tamara versus Heather, which was like the battle of the minds and the mindless, pretty much. And I didn't understand Terry going over to ladies go, someone go save my wife. I'm like, Terry, your wife is more than capable.
And that's what Gina said, and I loved it.
Yes. Yeah, what are you talking about?
She can stand up for herself. Maybe he didn't want to just stand alone. And maybe he didn't want to stand next to Tamara.
Maybe. Okay, so let's listen to the audio of this and we'll see what, be reminded of what she said.
My wife, please. Nothing you say means anything. By the way, your wife is very capable of handling herself. Let's play your podcast. How you said, we're all losers. I was mocking you. You are laboring under the misconception that I give it.
So that's my favorite thing. I know this one's kind of hard to hear probably, but I love when Tamara says, I was mocking you. And Heather says, you are laboring under the misconception that I give a shit.
Oh, that's what Heather said?
Drag her, Heather, drag her. Yeah,
wow.
Okay, let's see what else. And then, okay, so she says, let's listen to that one more time. Okay.
That's how you said, we're all losers. I was mocking you. You are laboring under the misconception that I give it. And then Tamara goes, I don't give a shit either. And that's when Heather goes, good, then let's move on, and walks away. And I was like,
Tamara, you are so sucking at this fight.
I know, in this business, this in your face stuff. Oh,
Oh my
quit.
God. You are
Quit.
laboring on the fact that I give a
Oh.
shit. Is that what she said again? Okay, let's listen to it over time.
All right.
Your podcast, how you said, we're all losers. I was mocking you. You are laboring under the misconception that I give a shit.
You are laboring under the misconception that I give a shit. Yes, write that down, you guys. That is a good little read there.
That-
And then
That really
Tamara's like,
is.
okay, bitch.
I know, and she's always has to be, I'm not Miss Goody Two Shoes, but does she always have to be so vulgar? Can't she come up with her words? Like, even I can come up with Circus Olay. Come on.
Circus Olay, right? I mean, yeah, Tamara is very. Someone tweeted something like she's the nastiest woman or nastiest housewife with the nastiest heart. I was like, oh, damn.
She really is, though.
There is something definitely. I think there's a little jealousy behind it with Tamara. I do. I think
Oh
you
my
hear the
gosh,
money, you
yes.
hear the sale, I think, and Tamara's got her own struggles she needs to be worrying about. Like, she wants to talk about other people and other people's parenting and other people's families. But that
Yes.
son, Ryan, allegedly they had just posted things, or his ex or whatever, of him like threatening the mother of this
Oh.
daughter. And he's a real piece of trash, her son. And
Yes.
not to hold her responsible, because he's a grown man and he makes his own mistakes and stuff. But some of his behavior, you're like, well, your mom kind of acts that way too.
I know. Don't look now. But I mean, when you're talking 55 million, now let's go back to the 55 million.
Nana just is obsessed
Just for a
with the
minute.
55 million.
What was their house paid off and the 55 million in the clear?
I wonder. I
really
wonder
want to
that.
know that, because you can throw out any amount. They could have had it mortgaged up to the hilt. But
Oh.
I just want to know. Okay.
Well, I wonder. I don't know. I'm sure the information's out there. You could find out. But I don't know how much they owed on it. But it sounded like, from how happy they were, that it probably
was free and clear.
Or a big chunk of it was taken
Yeah.
care of. Because that was like the dream house. She put the embryos in it. I mean, that was.
I know. And oh my God.
That was crazy. So Terry
That was
shows up
crazy.
as event staff.
I love that. I love that. Because he dressed up. He dressed up.
Mhm. It's on brand for he's Heather's staff. Like,
That's
for
right.
sure.
That's right.
In this, especially.
Gina just looked really cute in this. So she was having just the time of her life.
She did. Gina
throwing
looked
this
really,
party.
really cute.
Yeah, she
But
did.
I mean, thank God for production throwing the party, because we know Gina's budget is not pulling this party together. No shade, all shade. This is what someone posted on Twitter. Remember, because they do those like, here's what happened, here's what's going on in their life. Someone made this. Remember, Tamara's son is a bigoted piece of shit who threatened the life of his child's mother. Oh.
Beautiful.
And why is he included in this season? He is creepy.
I don't want him in this season. I can barely stand Tamara, let alone the son.
He's so gross. Ugh.
I know. I just can't. And I like it at the end of this where they say what's going to be happening with them.
Yes.
I like that, because they took that from American Graffiti.
Oh yeah, you've said that before.
Yes, and I every time I watch those, I think, oh, they took that from American Graffiti. Ron Howard, he's the genius. Okay.
Ron Howard. I love that. Who was it in this episode that was a Gina was like, I think Shannon's outfit as the fortune teller, she would just wear that shit normally.
I know. I was it Emily that said that? Yeah.
Emily or Gina, one of them. Yeah. So Chadwick on Twitter, who I follow, says, he was quoting, what Drunk Taylor was like, I'm not gonna hump you even though I am a lesbian. Taylor,
so bad. And
Taylor's getting a second season from me for all of these reasons. I mean, and I will say, let's take a look at so basically the finale wraps up, Nana, and no love lost between Heather and Tamara.
Yes.
It's split down the middle, split decision. Tamara has lost control of trying to control the people in the narrative that Heather's the worst person ever. and it's up in the air where they go from here. We find out Shannon and John broke up soon after the season. They did not include her DUI. They had time to. They did not. We find out.
That surprises me.
Right?
Now, will they bring it up? Will they bring it up?
Oh, yes, at the reunion.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Unless she pulls up. I can't talk about that legally. Yes, you can.
Yes, she can.
Stop it.
Oh my God. Yes, she can.
But she might pull that. And then Jen, what did they say about Jen P? That she's just working it out with her guy.
Yeah. What did they say about?
See, for me, I don't need those little updates because I already follow all the social medias and know what's going on between them. But this is what they said for Shannon.
I liked it.
They said with the twins in college, Shannon's house of screaming women, and that's how John Jansen. I mean, tell me, like that's a little misogynist take over there. Like the house of screaming women is now a residence of one. Shortly after filming ended, Shannon and John broke up, or did they? Shannon denies all the rumors.
Oh, honey, just say he broke up with you. It's the best thing that could happen to you, seriously. And the idea that, I mean, are we going to see a 2-part or is this going to be a 3-part reunion?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if they've announced how many parts. We see a lot of 3 parts.
And we see the background, which looks really cool, like they're at the beach.
Yes, I got some pictures here we can pull up, and I want to talk about close. I want to close it up or wrap it up with us talking about the dresses. But I did see that Emily's was Annabelle's modeling career has taken off. Emily hopes she's a child star so Emily can retire. She also celebrated Heather's birthday in Los Angeles, so it looks like the friendship is going. The salads were free of sand, and the water is now under the bridge.
The salads were free of sand. And the water is now under the bridge. What does the salads were free of sand?
I didn't understand the sand. I know the water under the bridge, but
yeah, I didn't get that because let's just talk really quick about John and Shannon going out to dinner and the way she went after that salad. Her spoonful or forkful was this much, and even he kind of went back and went, oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. They can't even go out to dinner. They can't even go out to dinner
without him judging her ass.
Without looking ridiculous. Yeah.
Because this is how the man looks.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He just looks curmudgeon-y. Okay. So the season wrapped up. What would you rate the season? Put it in the chat from 1 to 7. 7 being great. 7 housewives being perfect. 1 being the worst. Nana, what would you rate season 17 of Real Housewives of Orange County?
Oh, I mean, I thought they brought it, especially this last couple episodes. I really did. I want to say, I mean, of course, I'm overly generous. I'm going to give it a 9.
9? You want to fire everybody, Nana. You are.
I know. But you know what?
It was such a good season. It was a 9, but I'm going to fire all these bitches. Like, what are you talking about, Nene?
That doesn't sound just right, does it? But
whatever. It's your opinion. I love the changes. It's allowed to change. You can have layers.
I really like the idea that, I don't know. I really like these last 2 episodes. Look at the different colors. Look at the different colors.
So let's see what other people are saying. Care Bear gives it a 3. Tess gives it an 8. Amanda says, remember at Heather's launch party for her network, Emily said there was sand in the salad. Yes, she was drunk at the launch party. Oh man, Heather was pissed about that. Definitely better than 16. Agreed, NYC girl. This is better than last season. N-Dub says 8. NYC girl says 7.5. Aquila says, wow. Carolyn says 3.
Oh,
and
Carolyn,
then thank you guys for telling us about I forgot about Emily's comment that drunk at the launch party of her. What is her network? Just reminded me of, like, remember TV Co, that app that I worked at for a second?
Yes.
It kind of reminds me of that. It's like a streaming thing. So it's like YouTube, but you're going to talk about, okay. We'll see. 4.5. Aaron, thank you so much. Hi, Aaron, coming in with you guys are educating us. We appreciate it on that one. A 7. Like now, Salt Lake City is a 9. Salt Lake City is damn near a 10 right now. I have laughed out loud so much of this season of Salt Lake. Are you caught up, Nana? You got to get caught up if you're
I
not.
got to get caught up. I got to get
It's
caught up with
so
Salt Lake
freaking
City.
funny.
Now,
Tracy
let's-
says 8.5.
8.5. Okay, see, that's not too far from me. I mean, I'm just
Mhm.
thinking.
I would give
Yeah.
it. Okay. Well, wait a minute. It's out of 7. 1 to 7, and you gave it a 9.
Oh, really? Did you say
But I
1
think-
to 7?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I was confusing. Sorry, guys. So it's normally 1 to 10, and I
usually
do
think it's
7
1
for
to 10.
7 Housewives.
Then I'm going to change my vote because I can, because I'm a good American. I'd like to vote twice. I'm from Florida. I'm going to give it.
Allegedly.
I'm going to give it a 7.
Perfect.
Well,
1 to 7. I think I'm just confusing everybody. Just stick
you
with
are
the 10.
because-
1 to 10. You
no,
gave it okay.
all right. I gave it a 9.
You gave it a 9. Okay, so if we do 1 to 10, I'm confusing everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna say it lost my interest for a bit, so I'm gonna give it 1 to 10. I'll give it a 6. But the end,
okay.
it picked back up. So
It did.
yeah. If you haven't, SLC is giving. It's everything. It's so funny, Nana. And I know you hate Mary Cosby, and we had
No.
not hate, but you dislike her. But
No,
now
she was pretty good this season because I did
Right?
watch when she's sitting in the bus or ordering food from McDonald's and Starbucks. You gotta love her. I mean,
no, and then
that's-
the new
that's my
girl, or
girl.
not the new girl, Angie K from last season,
yes,
she
yes.
says, "Come over here, Mary, sit with us." And Mary's like, "Don't talk to me like that. Don't do that." And then Meredith is going, "You can leave." I mean, here's just a couple of clips. Here's Mary
Oh,
Cosby impersonating Whitney.
I know, because you said this and you told me, and I'm like,
I don't know why you can't.
And here's Meredith, Heather laughing at, you got to watch this scene, Nana. You got to make sure you watch all 4 episodes, get caught up, because
Okay.
Heather's drunk and Angie K and Meredith are fighting, and Heather is just like drunk laughing at these two, and it's hilarious.
I should actually explain to you how you've made me feel. I'm not really interested.
That's Heather the whole damn meal. It was so freaking funny. And then Meredith has this iconic, we had "You Can Go, Little Girl." She's like, "Yeah, for my family, you can leave." Watch this, Nana.
can leave.
And she got it from the table, Nana, and you will see Meredith acting like the waiter is a bouncer to kick Angie K out. And she develops when she's getting in a fight with Angie K, she develops a English accent, and she's like, "Hey, ridiculous," and everyone, and then
Where did that come from?
Cosby goes in a confessional. She's like, "Maybe Meredith shouldn't have had that last drink." It was just so funny. And then she was like, "Can you kick her out for my family out of the dinner? I'm the hostess." And I'm just like, where is this accent coming from? It's so
honey, I got
good.
I watched little bits of it because I just saw Mary Cosby sitting in that bus.
Oh,
It was the
well, they're like,
best.
"Mary, come with us." Every activity they do, she's like, "No, I'm not. No, I don't do rain. I know who my friends are. They're not here. I'm not doing the trust exercise." And then when she's supposed to go in the club, she goes, "Meredith, you go in and see if it's something I would like." And Meredith's like, "For my family, I think you should come in, Mary. I think you would like it." And Mary's like, "On second thought, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go." And then she's like, "Can you take me to McDonald's?" "Yeah, I'll have a." And she got a fish fillet, like you like, Nana, and she got a chicken nugget and a fry. And she was like, "Thank you."
And she's this big around. Oh my God. Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair.
Oh my God.
When we're looking at these outfits, it's so bright.
Yes.
These are so beautiful. What's your favorite color? Not
Okay.
not how it looks on anybody, but the favorite color that jumps out at you.
My favorite color that jumps out at me is Emily or Gina's.
Yes, I love that melon.
Yes, me
I
too.
love
I
that
think
melon
Emily's is the
color.
best color. I like the green too because it just jumps out. And
Yes.
right now, those are two not only vibrant colors in the summer, but when we're talking spooky season,
Oh.
Halloween, very cute. I think
Love it.
Shannon, no, I don't love it. It's very Erica Jane. It's not Shannon, but okay, it's better than when she dressed like it was her first communion at that one reunion. So it's better than that.
Oh, yes.
Emily looks great. I love this look on Emily. Obviously, she's been very honest about the Ozempic. The Ozies are really, she snatched. Tamara, she looks great. I'll be honest. Heather, holy cow, beautiful. very Ariana type dress. Now, as much as I love the color of Gina's dress, what is up with this cut? It's just not flattering.
Wow. Yeah.
And then Jen, no, it's like
No.
she's so beautiful, and the hair, the makeup,
No.
understated, and the dress is too Jen Shaw pre-prison. I don't like it. I don't like it. How about you, Nana?
I mean, and it has nothing to do with their, their character or lack thereof. I love Emily's. I just love that color, and she just looks so beautiful. And out of all of them, I think she looks the best.
She does. I do too.
I like a yellow, but not that yellow.
Not on a white blonde.
No, that's just too stark.
It's kind of pale. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I keep looking down at their shoes going, who else was using the colonic? Anyway. And Shannon's hair, yeah, that just doesn't do anything. You're right, New York City girl. Yeah, Emily, her glow up this past year is the best. Yes, she just, I don't know. She just looks so pretty.
Yeah,
Emily.
she's always beautiful, but this is just, wow.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, all of them certainly are beautiful.
Tamara does look good. I mean, Tamara always, except for, I mean, obviously the clown stuff, but that's Tamara. I mean, the hair, I like it. I like the cut of the dress. Hot pink looks good on her. Yeah. Heather looks, I mean, just like a class act. Just look at, I mean, the rims are showing. What the heck? And Gina, I just don't. Let's look at another angle of Gina. No, look at Gina's dress.
Yeah, it just,
makeup
I don't
and hair, good. But what is it a diaper dress? What's going on here? I feel like it's, I've been getting Teddy, my dog, Halloween costumes, and they cut it at a certain place so that the dog can still pee and go to the bathroom. It feels like a dog Halloween costume cut. What is this cut?
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's a colonic cut. I don't know.
It looks like it's, is that
it isn't. This
what
isn't.
It's protruding out. Your baby door is going to get shown. I mean,
I know.
It's kind of sticking out like I don't know, like one of those like fencers, like the bottoms of a fencing outfit.
Yes. And the baby door is going to get sand in it.
It's not good.
Sand in the salad, sand in your snatch. Okay, anyway.
Sand in the salad, sand in your snatch, says Nene. It's the colonic cut. Yes.
It is.
It is a time end up. It does look like one of those freaking fencing outfits.
It doesn't. It's not reunion worthy.
No, it is. It's half a dress, and it's not even the good half.
No.
I don't get it. I don't understand this. I like the color.
And then Amanda's saying Gina's spray tan person woke up and chose.
Oh my God! Can you see? There is the line. chose and the calves.
Chose violence. Oh my God! I just chose violence.
The butt and thigh.
She did her dirty.
Oh, she did her so dirty.
Oh
no, poor Gina. Oh, she's got to upgrade. You can't just be going into those booths. You got to get someone to do the thing. I think she went into one of those like us poor people use when I stand in the booth and I close my mouth and they spray and then you turn and you spray again. I think she used one of those and she needs to hire a professional.
I just noticed that. Why didn't I pick that up before? I was too busy looking at their shoes. Huh. Yeah, sand in your salad, sand in your snatch. Yes, Suey.
Sand in your salad, sand in your. Okay, so now Taylor. Maybe unpopular opinion. I think Taylor looks so good. Look at this little kind of lob with bangs, and let me see if I have like just a Taylor picture. I'm sorry, this is the best Taylor has looked in forever.
Oh, true story.
Oh, the fresh cut. I mean, that long extensions. She's been doing that for too long. I love this kind of ombre rainbow in the shoes.
I love
it's so
the dress.
California.
Yes, I love the dress.
And the eye makeup.
It doesn't look like her. That's why it looks so good.
Right? Yes. She looks so good. I saw her and I was like, damn, she looks good, right?
She does. I
keep
should
that
say
hair,
that.
Taylor.
Yes, she does look really good.
She needed new hair. I mean, it's just been so long having the same old same. Hey, Lala.
Hi, Lala.
Yes. I mean, I know Gina, we're rooting for you, and we're rooting for Gina, and she just, Oh, Aaron said on Watch It Happens Live, Andy said the theme was fluorescent, and he laughed, saying he loved Heather comes in wearing black to reflect on the season. Oh my God, that's fun. Good for Heather, though, because they tried to have her funeral. So
Yeah, that's true.
we
That's
know.
true. But she wasn't having any of it. And that's what I like about Heather. She wasn't having any of that.
Right. Nat, you're right. It looks like a
Nat.
California
Oh, yes.
sunset.
Yes.
It's
Is that a little
beautiful.
giraffe? Oh, that's so cute.
I think, it is a giraffe with glasses.
That's so cute.
Tamara looks great. I mean, Heather, I don't care if it's fluorescent, it looks great. Shannon, go back to Shein and tell them, return that look. Emily, love the dress, love the hair.
Love
great.
it. Love
Gina, this is a little better of an angle, but still it's not good. And it's just not good.
It's like a beach cover up. That's all it is. Okay.
Yeah. Taylor, you look so good. And Jen, this is horrible.
Yeah.
This is horrible, Jen. What? Every episode, Jen looks just phenomenal. Even in the freaking Lions costume, I was like, Jen is gorgeous. She is, wow. She's stunning, And then to see this, I was like,
oh, yeah. I had to look twice. I wasn't sure who it was.
Look at Jen. I mean, even in this, like, just gorgeous.
I know. She's
a stunning woman. But what the hell? Why did you do that?
She's the only one that played it right, and she's got the brown nose on for Tamara,
Oh yeah, for up Tamara's booty.
Yeah.
I mean, just looks so great. But then the episode, I was like, oh my God, look at I didn't pay this much attention to Taylor's dress but look at this picture where.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell is it?
It
is cotton candy hanging from her.
But then it's almost like, but why does it have the thing on the top of the thing? Because cotton candy isn't wrapped like that.
No.
But then in the dress, you see the cotton candy. This is bad, Taylor. Whoever
Taylor
styled you.
Trailer.
Trailer's hair has been this way for too long. She's paid off the trailer. The hair's been so long. Trailer. Oh, Nana, Freudian slip.
Oh my God, stop. Oh.
Excuse me. So maybe
this looks really pretty though.
Sitting down dress.
It just isn't. Now her legs look better. They don't look as blotchy. Maybe somebody caught her and said, "Hey, we got."
I think most likely that picture of her and Emily was after they had been sitting for a while and the spray tan came off, because wasn't it her a couple seasons ago that they showed the couch after she got up?
Yes.
And it was all orange.
Orange.
But Shannon, what are you doing, Shannon?
Oh, Shannon, that's not.
Even Andy looks good.
Yeah, he always does, so I think he's cute. Yeah, Trailer's dress looks like she made it in a RPD, drag on a dime challenge.
What? RuPaul's Drag Race? Oh my God. Drag on a dime challenge. Maybe she did. It
just, oh my God, it's just bad. But yeah, this is, so Vicky, because she's just a visiting,
Yeah, well, she'll probably make an appearance at the reunion, I feel like, right?
Yeah,
Tamara definitely picked Jen's outfit. Only a cruel friend would do that. It's not it. Jen could have done. I like the shoes. The legs look great. Obviously, she's beautiful. But the hair, no, that's not your hair style. It's just
right.
You need it. I don't know. Just feel like all season she'd look so much better than this. And then that Jen Shaw pre-prison tape, I don't love it.
I love that. That's too funny.
Sleeves off. Shannon, that is not a revenge dress. No, especially if she was just arrested. She should have worn an orange dress. That would have been kind of funny.
That would have been cute.
Mm-hmm. Right? Like that kind of
orange. Oh my God. This has been fun. I've missed this.
Yeah, Nana, we loved having you back. You guys hit the like for Nene joining us for a live.
Thank you. Please do.
Thank you so much,
Please
Nana, for joining us. This was fun.
I loved it.
Nana is going, she's got some stuff coming up that she's busy doing, but we'll be back soon with a night pants. If you're a member, you know about the night pants show with Nana. If you're not, feel free to, excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Bless you. What a cute little sneeze.
Check. Well, I hold it in. If I did the real, it's like, I didn't want to do that to everybody. I got dad sneezes, but
Oh gosh.
if you
That
want
wakes the
to,
dead.
yes, I know. Chelsea sneezes like that. I'm like, oh, it scares me every time.
Oh
He's like,
my
when are you gonna get
God.
used to it? I'm like, never. It sounds
Never.
It's scary. It's like you're murdering someone. It's horrible. But if you're interested in checking out Night Pants with Nana, it's an exclusive show we have for our YouTube Besties membership tier and 2 tiers of our Patreon. So you can check those out. Thank you, Atharella, for dropping the link on that in the chat. Shout out to the
That's-
mods. And
Atharella,
Dub,
you're
thank
always
you
on top of it.
so much. Hope to see you both at
thank you.
Friendsgiving. Well, I'm trying to talk Nana into making a appearance out here for Zach's show.
Yeah,
So we'll see. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna see if she can make it. She's got a lot of things coming up. She's a very busy woman. But Zach Peters having another show at the why did I just forget the Bourbon Room? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Coming up in November 19th. And so I'll be there and I'll be hosting and doing my damn thing. Like last time it was so fun and we're just hoping to get Nana out there, but we might not. Lori, thank you so much. Lori has been
thank you.
a member for over 2 years. Thank you, Lori. And Lori says, missed you, Nana.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that name, Lori.
Yes, we love Lori. Good to see you, Lori. Lala says, we love Night Pants. Have a great weekend. Yes.
Thank you, Lala.
N-Dub says, please try to make it out. I want to say hello. She's going to try her best. I wish she lived closer, but Nana's got all these plans with her friends. She's going to be in Vegas. She's busy. She's booked and busy. Nana, you might be in Vegas around the time that BravoCon is.
The 8th through the 11th.
When's BravoCon? Let me look. You should try to sneak in.
I'd have to leave a machine for that. Okay.
It's not worth it. It's in 34 days, 11 hours, and 14 minutes. Well, what are the dates?
34
I can't do the
days.
math. I can't do the math.
Well,
it's November 3rd through the 5th.
Oh, okay.
So what time when do you get there? The 8th?
8.
All right. So it'll be just after. Just after. Yeah, I gotta go to Vegas and do a show soon. So yes. So we'll figure it out and we'll have more. Zach's show is November 19th. I'm pretty sure I think he started posting about it. I don't know if he has a flyer yet out there.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited to go back to the Bourbon Room with Zach and see what Bravo celebrities he has and which Bravo recappers and Bravo content creators. He always has a good bunch there. So it should be very fun. And we'll keep you updated on Nana's status. But thank you, Nene, for joining us. We love you. We miss you.
I love you guys too. And I love you, show. It's always nice to be missed. And I'm going to look up Circus Olay while I'm in Vegas and maybe see it. Okay.
I'm going to have to text Jason and say, do you know Nana thinks Cirque du Soleil is Circus Olay? So you have to talk to them about renaming it because Nana knows it all.
I can't believe that. Now say it again to me the real way.
Cirque du Soleil.
Okay.
But I like Circus Olay. Circus Olay. All right, you guys. I'll be back very soon with another Bravo breakdown with Joleen. More Big Brother content. All the stuff. What, Nana?
That's so nice. I saw Jamie B. Hey, Nana, what color are your Christmas decorations? I'm going to send you something with Jolene stuff. I'm doing what the housewives are doing, and I'm going to do tropical. No, any color, honey. Any color.
She does all the colors.
I do all the colors of the rainbow.
Yes, Nana's birthday is November 20th. She will be busy. Nana is booked and busy. She is very popular. She is very popular. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like, comment after the video posts, and we'll be back soon. Love you, Nana.
Love you.
And always remember to enjoy yourself. Why, Nana?
Because it's later than you think.
Yay.
If you like what you see.